Congratulations, making another video for you guys. I'm here to make a video about, I'm outside, right now in front of the lake, and where I'm currently staying at right now. So, um, I'm afraid of this YouTube situation, and all of that stuff. So, but I'm here to talk about another TFL video for you guys. I'm still suffering from TFL, I'm still suffering from it a lot lately because I've been a little bit of depression lately because I've been sitting around the house lately and stuff like that, going out, getting me something to eat and taking my nephew to the bus stop like every day. We was off last week because of the weather, the snow and all of that, because it snowed last week, in the deep south, in the south where I'm from, where I live at. It snowed. We didn't get that much snow. We didn't, but it really melted away and came and gone, like everything does. So, but anyway, I'm here to make a video for you guys about, I'm still, I'm trying to get about this TFL situation, but it's still kind of hard because, I walk my nephew to the bus stop, like every morning and stuff like that, to the bus stop every day to get him to school, where he needs to be at. So, it's good that I'm here. I haven't made a video in a while. The reason why I haven't made a video in a while because, I've been busy, taking care of my nephew and stuff like that, and his father, helping his father out, and among other things. I've been helping my brother with his son and stuff. I help him, give him baths and all of that stuff. So, which is the good that I'm doing, that's helping him out, trying to get him back on his feet again. So, but anyway, I still haven't found that good woman yet at all. Still haven't found it. My driver's license might be taken away from me next month, March maybe, But right now, things going great for me. Going great for me. Um, I ate some pizza today. I ate some pizza this morning. I really ate some pizza. I took my shower last night, so I did that. So, but it's still in the maze. I'm still going through this adversity. Right now, I'm still going through this adversity with this TFL situation, and my brother and his ex situation, his ex girlfriend that he brought her son to this war situation. His mother, my nephew's mother walked out and left him, for no reason whatsoever. I don't know why. XYZ, I don't know. It's among other things, etc. Other things. So that's going on, without no notice whatsoever. So, it's beautiful outside. It's very beautiful outside in the weather and stuff like this. So it's beautiful outside. I'm looking at the lake, which is right in front of me. The water is like very deep. You can tell by the water. It's the darkest greenish color in the lake. So anyway, and I'm looking at these apartments all the time while I live in the south. So, I'm not gonna tell you what area that I live at because, I don't want nobody to get me anything like that. So, but as a black man out here, suffering from TFL, it's kind of risky. In my opinion, it's kind of very risky. The women over here are very, if you live in the south, the women over here are very. Supposedly, I live in a white town, in the south, very white. The population here is white, that's where my brother lives at. I'm staying with him for a while until he get back on his feet. So, the population of this city is white. It's not too many black people living here. If you want to see a black populated city, you gotta go to the city not too far from here because you gotta go to a city, that's nowhere from here. The big city. It's in the south, you got blues and stuff like that down there, and that stuff. So, it's a populated black city in the big inner city. They're not too far from where I live at. But this city right here is majority white. You don't have that many black people here. The majority of black people, you gotta go to the big city where it's not too far from here, you know. So, but anyway, you know, it's a white town. It's a white populated town, you know, in the South, you know, in the deep South. So, what these white wing Republicans run? You know, they run Mississippi. These white wing Republicans, they run this state. You know, you can't do anything. You know, on their religious belief. You can't do anything. So the only thing you gotta do, you gotta be more conservative nowadays. You gotta be more extreme conservative nowadays because you can't do anything. So every time you sit at home, you smoke marijuana, you know, the police officer, they would arrest you for smoking marijuana, but they won't arrest, they won't, they'll give somebody for 30 years for smoking marijuana, which is sad, you know, but they let murders get scotch free. So, which is stupid to me, because I think the prison, I think that's not right, you know, because I think the prison system needs to be reformed, you know, because a lot of these pro-blacks talking about they're against the war on drugs in the prison system, but they're not voting against it. You know, they would rather vote locally, which is fine, you know, but at the same time you have to vote, you know, in the midterm and federal. So that's how you change the system. You got to vote three ways. You got to vote locally, federally, and midterm. You got to vote three at the opposite end. But this me talking about, you know, random things, you know, about TFL and a lot of these white wing Republicans and these left wing extremist Democrats. You know, they don't do anything really for the black community. All they want to do is just use us as money holders. So, you know, that's all they want to do. So, you know, it sucks, you know, living in TFL, you know, 'cause I got to go through this every day, you know, etc. Walk my nephew to school and walk my nephew to the bus stop every day and stuff like that. So I got to go through that every day. But I got to do this every day to get him prepared for the real world and make him pass the first grade. That's what I got to do. So, but I help him with his homework a lot. You know, I do help my nephew with his homework a lot, you know, which is a good thing. You know, because we black people, we have to raise our kids better, man. We have to do that as a whole in the society because we only 12 or 13% of the population, you know, because you know why this keep happening, because there's abortion rate that's going on in the black community nowadays, you know, because you got black babies are being aborted and all of, which is sad, you know, because it's just sad, you know, because you got a lot of these fake pro-black liberals are one of these Planned Parenthood operations and stuff like that, which is sad because you got people like, you know, I ain't gonna say their name, but you got a lot of fake pro-black liberals. They are on Planned Parenthood's payroll every day, but we don't stop the issue because we need to be stopping Planned Parenthood. We need to stop it, or we need to get Planned Parenthood reform, or we need to ban it. Period. You know, we need to do both, one of them, because it's destroying a lot of black families in America. So, and stuff like that. So it's sad, you know, that we have to live in a society where, you know, you got blacks killing each other by the thousands. You know, you got this black on black crime going on, and in the cities like not too far from where I live. You know, it's black on black crime. From the city that's nowhere where I live, it's black on black crime in that area. You know, and you have, it's sad. You know, there's no care in the black community anymore. There's no care in these black churches, none of that, because neither one of the black churches in these black communities, they don't help out anybody. I'm not talking about all black churches, because there's some good black churches out there that are doing something for the black community, feeding the homeless, all that stuff. So, but I'm talking about these black churches in these black communities. They don't do anything for each other. You know, like I said, we need to be fixing our black communities. We need to be fixing our churches in the black community. Instead of just going around, you know, sleeping with Tom, Dick, and Harry every day, Tom, Dick, and Harry all the times. We need to be helping each other as black people, you know, instead of just living off of these pastors, these brainwashed pastors that feed you these wrong stuff. because there's some pastors out there, they are hypocrites, they are very hypocritical. But like I said, it's good pastors, there's bad pastors. But I'm talking about the hypocritical pastors. They don't do anything for the black community. All they want to do is just let these women, do this kumbaya. They want to. You got most of these black women in these churches, these mega churches. They are stealing their money to these pastors, and then they're allowed to be homeless, which is sad. We don't need that in the black community. We don't need that in the black community at all. We don't need it at all because it sucks. Like I said before, we need more black churches. It's some good black churches out there, but it's unknown. But we black churches, we need churches that feed the homeless. They do everything that help the black community, man. Because these churches nowadays are not doing that. They want to use money to buy expensive clothes, these $1,000 suits, these high cars. I forgot what they call it. They want to buy these well-known expensive cars every day. They want to buy these well-known expensive houses, and they don't even care about the black community. They don't even care about the homeless. They don't care about kids starving to death. They don't care. If you go to Atlanta, trust me. If you go to Memphis, trust me. If you go to New York City or Los Angeles, you got homeless kids out here, that are starving. They don't have homes or nothing, But we black people, we gotta do better, man. We gotta stop all this hate, stop killing each other, and do better. Start helping each other grow in the black community. Because in the black community right now, I'm seeing a lot of hypocritical, divisiveness. I'm seeing a lot of these. I'm seeing a lot of buffoonery that's going on in the black community. We don't care about nothing. We don't care no more. Everything is all about materialistic bull crap. It's sad. As black people, we don't know what we're doing in our society as a whole. And a lot of these black people in these major cities, small towns, not small towns, but majority of small cities and big cities, man. We don't do much anymore. We don't do for self. We don't know what self-responsibility is. And we want to blame our failures on everybody else instead of just taking self-responsibility. We need self-responsibility in the black community. We need that personal responsibility aspect back in the black community nowadays. We need that opportunity. The only way you can achieve success is being responsible for your own actions. It's being responsible for what we do wrong as black people. Because you can't blame the white man for everything. You can't blame the white man because the white man is not with you every day. He's not with you. He's not your boss. He's not telling you. He's not sitting down telling you to do wrong. He's not telling you. He's not telling you as a black man to shoot another black person or anybody else. As black people, we need mentorship. We need more black leaders in the black community. That's what we need. We need more black leaders in the black community, man. It's time to wake up as black people and start reuniting as a whole. And stop acting like everybody else owes you anything. They don't. They don't owe you anything. And that's all I got to say about it. But this is Justin Williams. Feel free to rate, comment, subscribe, and add me on Facebook. I'm out. Peace.